I'm Juta and I live in Berlin since 1973. I always had contacts in the eastern part of the city. As you can see, here's a house and here's a wall. I think I have a good impression about the Berlin with mall and without wall. I always tried to have a normal contact with my friends in the eastern part, because to visit a friend in Barcelona or in Rome was easier than to visit a friend in the eastern part of Berlin. If you, for example, were living in Frankfurt or in Köln or in Munich, you don't have so many contacts. You didn't see the border. The border doesn't have any influence to your life. But if you live in Berlin, for example, in a S-Bahn or a metro from the western part went through eastern Berlin, and you can see the military men with arms. For the people in the eastern part, these stations were closed. You can see the old name and the old structure on the street, but you can't go downstairs. There are dead stations. Yeah. We were surrounded by the wall, really surrounded. And if we would like to go to the city, to East Berlin, or if we would like to go outside, we always have to cross the border. We have to show the visa, we have to pay. Incredible day. It was a time where we all were looking the tail news of the Eastern television and of the Western television. Yeah? And so when I came home from work, I always switched on the television, and I had the famous situation when they asked, I don't remember the name at the moment, yeah, and does this mean that the wall will be open now, that people can travel? And he looked in his papers and he said, yes, it is. Was an Italian journalist who asked this question, yeah. And I was for it. I said, it's incredible, it's incredible. Then I switched to the German television and then it was really clear. And there was a mayor of Berlin who said, dear Berliner, I think we will get a lot of visitors in the next days, yeah. And I was really shocked, and it was the 9th of November, and on the 27th of November my mother's birthday was 17, and my brother moved 72 to the GDR, and he never could visit our mother. And in this moment it was clear that he can come with his family to her birthday. And so I called my mother and I said, are you in a stable position? Yeah, please sit down, I have good news for you. And I switched on the television, the wall is open. And it was incredible. The telephone starts to ring all the time, yeah. And we started to meet each other and to go through the city. But I really was so full of this emotion, of the situation, that I couldn't go out. I stayed at home in this night, yeah, because I said, I will lose myself, yeah. And so I concentrated on telephone. Next day I went to work. I worked for an international scientific publishing house, and you can imagine from all over the world the people were calling us. We have heard about what's going on, and we didn't work for 2 days. Yeah, we only were answering questions at the telephone. Yeah. Everybody was talking about Europe, yeah, and a lot were talking about money, because they received money for the development of their own country. And this is not so much unified, in my opinion. And yeah, we were talking about the freedom to travel. Yeah, okay, we have this. You don't have to show your passport on the border, you can cross the border. You don't have to think about the money if you travel, but these for me are not really signs of unification. I often had the impression that they started with these things too early. So I think it has been better to start to unificate the thinking and the feeling.